am shook.
Oh my goodness, joining us now is the show's resident relationship expert, Dr. Stacii Jae Johnson. Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh, nice to be here, Ben and Marisol.
We got to call Dion, our floor director. She's the biggest fan of the show. She went ballistic when she found out you were coming.
Yes.
I talked to her earlier, and I mean, I told her, I said, you know what? You love it because no one's doing it.
Right.
Have you ever seen in a long time an idea that's not being done?
No.
That's put a ring on it,
Right.
Cheathab
That's
on
amazing.
own. Absolutely.
So the premise is what?
We have three couples who have been in relationships over 2 years, right? And then they move into what we call our rehabilitation house, Cheathab, for cheaters. But here's the thing. Each person has cheated on the other one. So the men have cheated and the women have cheated.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's raise the stakes even more. Are you ready?
Yeah.
They go out on dates with the people they've cheated with.
Yeah.
I can't with you, man.
And they make it out alive?
I can't with you.
No.
I can't with you.
And I heard one story where the guy went out with a woman, and then he brought her back to the house,
Absolutely.
and she asked to, she asked the woman, can I use the bathroom?
Absolutely.
And she went up and
then it all went downhill.
Crazy.
This is the thing. What you're about to say something, Marisol.
No,
She's in shock.
I am just like, you don't need scripted television when you have.
It's too good.
So this is the thing. Cheating is a horrible choice. It absolutely is. I've been cheated on before. I don't know if you all have.
Yes.
I don't know if I have.
Well, I've been on that side. So it's a horrible choice. But it is possibly, I say I'm helping these couples build a better relationship than they had before, because the one they have now is the one that got them in the trouble.
Yeah.
Do you see that they often once they go on the dates, do they often get back together? Are they forgiven, or do they usually go their separate ways?
So this is the thing with this show. It's a journey.
Yeah.
It's a journey. I can tell you, it's a spinoff. So it's our first season elevating the risk that we like this. So I can say it makes it difficult. And I can tell you honestly, the men take it even worse than the women.
I'm sure.
Because the men, most of the women have emotionally cheated. Some of them physical.
Interesting.
But most of them emotional. And the men, seeing them literally, they won't cry on camera. But they go upstairs to the room because they all stay in this house. They leave set.
Do you have a cry room?
Oh no!
You should do a cry room.
No, but each one of them they have their own rooms, so they do, because it's very difficult for men to even think about the woman I love actually allowed not someone to physically cheat with them, but emotionally. That means he's in her head.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous. Me being a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
It's more special when it's mind.
Yeah.
We built our entire question of the day based on you and based on the fact that you were coming on the show. So the question of the day is, what would you do if you found out your partner cheated? And a lot of people obviously are saying dump them. Is that, well, first of all, where do you, what's your...
So there is a conversation about cheating back. I don't agree with any of it, guys. I know that it's difficult. I know that everyone wants to dump them. I believe every couple is different, right? So I don't want to look at that and give anyone a decisive answer, because that wouldn't be
different for different people.
Fair. Yes. Exactly. But I do believe that you can reconcile. But the person the betrayer, has to take accountability first, right? There does need to be some forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean that it's okay that you cheated on me. That is not what that means. That means that I am forgiving you for doing what you did, but now we have to level the playing field. We have to realign. We have to build our trust. We have to heal. You have to, as the betrayer, allow me, as the person betrayed, to say what I need you to do to rebuild trust with me. Betrayers like to move past that part really quickly. Like, you forgave me. What are we doing? Why are we still doing this? We should just go back to doing what we were. No.
Wow.
I get to build new boundaries. I get to build new ways of connecting with me. Now, this is the thing. If you have two people who really love each other and see that what was before this was worth it, then there's some possibility there. I know, guys, I've been cheated on. I get it. Trust me. So I see why everyone is saying dump them. But if you really love someone, the character of the person is good, and they made a horrible choice.
Love has to be at the foundation of the whole thing.
Exactly, exactly. Which I'm excited about being here in New York.
You're hosting your event.
Because I'm hosting an event on Friday at Brooklyn Chop House, Times Square. What we're doing is, New York is one of OWN's highest markets. We
Yeah.
actually are the #1 unscripted show on OWN in over 7 years.
We're also the center of the universe, so you're welcome.
Exactly. You're so cute, Marisol. So they said, go to New York, host something for New Yorkers at one of the best steakhouses in the city,
Brooklyn Chop
House.
So it's going to be a screening?
It's going to be a screening.
Are you going to take random people
Episode 5,
Okay.
and I'm taking questions. So everyone out there who said dump them, come to Brooklyn Chop House because I want to talk to you.
There you go.
I love that.
Yeah, and it's 7 to 10 on Friday.
Dr. Johnson, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Come back, please.
Seriously.
Absolutely, I will.
We'll be tomorrow.
Yes.
Check out the event Friday night, Brooklyn Chop House, Top Square.